Hey guys, Josh here with the Bodybuilding News Network. We're here with Ryan Terry. What is it? A brand new men's physique Mr. Olympia champion. How does it feel to bring the Mr. Olympia title? You know, not the Open, but
No.
it's still something, right? It means something. What does it
Oh,
mean to you
massively.
to bring it back to the UK?
Oh, it means the world to not only to me, but to the UK bodybuilding scene. It's going to be massive because, like I say, Dorian Yates is the last person to bring something back. And I know, obviously, it's the Open and this is men's physique. It probably doesn't hold as much steam, but I'm just elated after 10 years of doing it, nearly a decade of trying to do it, that we can actually take it back to the UK.
100%.
I can't wait to represent the UK and represent the world, represent the federation as I think it should be, and I'm really looking forward to it.
And that's what we need. Is we need not just winners, but we need people with that champion mentality to bring that bring the name of men's physique to continue to grow.
Yeah.
You know, also recapping your season, New York Pro, UK, and then now the Mr. Olympia, going from 8th place last year to winning this year. You know, walk us through that feeling. I know you did a great recap on stage, but for BNN here, like, walk us through your feeling from the season coming into the Olympia.
Yeah, so I'm going to be honest, and this is something I've not really talked about, but I was considering this to be my last year. Wow. And the reason for that, not because I feel like I'm done or anything like that, it was more so because I'm a competitor at heart, and I don't want to just turn up every year and make the numbers up. And because my placings were starting to get worse, and I'd won every title I'd ever set out to do, I wanted to do only 2 titles, the Olympia and the New York Pro, that I'd not got in my resume. I'd won everything else. So to win the New York Pro, I then going into the Olympia thought, is there any point in me being just a top 5 contender in the world? That's not someone who I am. I'm not someone who wants to be just top 5 in the world. I want to have I'm going to win it or not. And after 9 attempts, it kind of getting to the point where am I just going to keep doing this? So I was considering it, thinking if I'm not in the top 3 this year, it's time for me to hang my shorts up and have it as a good career at that. Going into it, I had no expectations, and I think that's what made such a difference in going in and just enjoying the whole process of it and not putting too much pressure on myself, not having the sponsors of having that pressure as well. And it was just an amazing prep, and I loved every minute of it. And there was something different. I don't know what it was. The last 3 weeks, there was just something inside of me thought, I can do this. I know I can do this, and I've got this. And Flex Lewis rang me in the peak week and said, Ryan, just remember, in his first Olympia when he won it, he wasn't even considered in the top 6, and he went and won it. And he went, you're going to do the same. And he was right. I was 8th place, and I went and won. So, yeah, he must have known as well.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, thank you.
New men's physique Olympia champion, but also, you said you were a father of 2.
Yes.
And we could talk about that, but I also want to talk about you becoming a promoter in the UK and how big that is to see, the title now also representing a pro show in the UK.
Yeah, so for me, I took on the British Championships this year. So that's the biggest, most prestigious title or show we have in the UK. And the reason I took it on was I won that show 10 years ago, which gave me my pro card. And I always said, if I'm still in the industry 10 years on, I want to start giving back to bodybuilding and make sure the bodybuilding scene in the UK is as prestigious as it can be. And that show was prestigious 10 years ago, and it just kind of lost its way over the years, and I really want to give back to it. So I put on a show 2-3 weeks ago, which it was just had this huge arena. It was just phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. I put everything into it, and to see my name on there, bit of an ego thing, but the Ryan Terry British Championships, it was just a phenomenal feeling. So just to grow on that for next year, we're going to have this pride and place on it, and it'll be amazing.
It's phenomenal.
Thank you.
So happy for you. So happy for the UK.
Thank you.
And also, I was talking with my co-hosts. We were thinking that I don't cover men's physique as much, but I thought it was going to be the most exciting, the most exciting division, especially with Eric at the Legion. Really opened up a lot of conversation.
Massively.
And then you just came not out of nowhere, but
No,
you
I
really
get it.
out of the first call out and just blew it away. Looking at those back shots coming from that being your biggest critique to, I didn't even think it was close.
So,
it was true domination.
So thank you. And a lot of people are saying that, and the judges said that, and I got straight first, which that for me is shocking. Like, I cannot believe I got straight first against 3 amazing Mr. Olympias, and that lineup. If ever I was going to win the Mr. Olympia, that was the hardest lineup I was going up against, because like you say, the standard every year gets better and better. That could have gone anyway, the top 10. It was phenomenal lineup, and yeah, it was just an unbelievable feeling. And to hit that back shot, I was so desperate to hit that back shot because I knew it changed so much. And I've been keeping off social media, and I didn't want to start putting myself in the running. I wanted everyone to have that shock factor, and it worked.
It
really did.
Truly did.
A bit more than I thought it would.
And now you're the new men's physique Mr. Olympia champion.
Unbelievable.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Best of luck on your travels back.
I need to go and eat now.
And get some food in, but thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Here on the BNN, thank you so much, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Take care, guys.